touched on a few points, of course, that I kind of would have touched on already, but this is going to be a tough act to follow. But Dan, you did a great job. So I just want to say, my name's Toworna, formerly also known as T, since Noah's mom, after 16, 17 years, still can't say my name properly. So it's all right, though. So hello, welcome everyone. And on behalf of the bride and groom, I just want to say thank you for being here for this momentous occasion. All right, you all look great, but most importantly, the bride and groom are stunning. Let's face it. All right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that I could say about the bride and groom, and to be honest, none of it's good, all right? So I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, I'm honored to be chosen as one of your best men, Noah. Even though I live halfway across the world, and that says a lot about you, man. It means that you cherish any relationships and you're committed, to fight and willing to fight for any relationship, whether it's it's your girlfriend, your best friends, or whatever it may be. You're gonna always be there for us, and that is the wife. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Correction. Wife. Sorry. Thank you, Niki. I can see you're already, taking the reins, and that's great. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, Niki, I really say that to say this. I know that he will never give up on you, your marriage, and your family that I'm sure that you'll be having in the future. And that is something that you can count on and hold on to. All right, so don't forget that. So he'll always be there for you and be in your corner. Okay? And Niki, I love the fact that you never tried to change him and then just loved him for who he was. All right, and despite all that, Noah being Noah, you actually still managed to make a better man out of him. And and I'm sure, as you already know by now, there's never a dull moment with Noah. I'll give you a little story, right? I remember one time we decided to, watch a movie. It was a movie that we all was waiting for to watch. So him, Dan, Noah, and I sat down, and about 10 minutes in the movie, all of a sudden I heard loud dolphin noises. So I'm like, this can't be serious right now. And of course, the worst thing to do was show him my emotions, right? So him seeing that I was angry, he only just got louder and just did it longer. So needless to say, we never finished that movie. So this thing. No, I won't make that noise, believe me. Everyone will leave the room, all right? He's always the life of the party. And another instance that is at my wedding, Noah and Dan were both there. And this was a day that started also early. And these guys actually kept the party going. Just them two, being in another country, being strangers, not knowing anyone. They were still the life of the party. Till this day, everyone talks about them, asks about them. These two guys, Dan and Noah, danced from 12 in the afternoon the day before till 7:30 in the morning the next day. All right? So my, new parents-in-law pulled me aside and said, hey, I don't have anything against you. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to judge them, but did they take a little something, They seem to have too much energy for this song. And I was like, no, that's just who they are, okay? Yeah. It's not something that they have to put on. It's not a show. And Noah, you'll always be that way, and I know that you'll stay that way. All right? So, moment. So, what's this? So, in any room that Noah walks into, believe me, you'll notice this guy. All right? And speaking of room, like I said before, Dan touched on it a little bit. So I had an apartment, and I was one of the first friends in the group to get my own apartment. And I remember coming home one day, opening my door, and there sits Noah with a few friends. I had to do a double check. So, is this my apartment? And it turns out that Noah stole my key and made a copy of it, simply just because they couldn't wait till I got home. They wanted to go in and just relax without me, so to say. And I really say that to say this. I actually thought that would have been the end of his thievery, but then he met a girl named Nikila. All right, and it turned out that he also stole the key to her heart. Which leads us to why we're here today. And Noah and Nikki, I just want to wish you the best that life has to offer. I want to wish you both strength, courage, patience, and most of all, a long-lasting love for each other. And in closing, I just want to say, if there's any advice that I can give you guys, it would be never to go to bed angry at each other. Never go to bed being angry at each other, because that's going to be the difference. If she's mad at you 2 days or 2 weeks. And notice I said she, because she's going to be right 95% of the time. So you just got to accept that right now. All right. So in closing, I really just want to say you guys look great today. Thank you for such a beautiful wedding. Thank you to the parents of the bride and the groom. You guys were all great, and I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do.
Yeah.